Tour Divide, day 43. Early start because we got a long day. Heading over here to the Speedway, get myself some coffee, and then we're gonna head out. Next stop, Grants. All right, I'm rolling. 120 miles to Grants. One mountain pass. It's paved roads almost the whole way. So I'm optimistic if I can keep 12 average. It'll be 10 hours, 6:30 now. Gets me in before dark. Fingers crossed. Not a bad view to start the morning now. I've got 6 or 7 liters of water. There's a resupply 30 miles in. You know, I'll fill up at that 30-mile resupply and hope that the next 90 miles I'll have enough. Ain't much else out here though. Good morning, New Mexico. And early mornings are a time to be out here for sure. This is beautiful. Great temperature. Couldn't ask for better riding. Today, I think, is all about pacing. Right now it's so flat and cool and my legs feel good, and I want to get out here and pound out the miles. You know, if I finish 120 miles today, I'm going to get up and do 60 or 80 tomorrow. Every forecast I checked for where I was and where I'm going said 0% chance of rain. Naturally, by 9 a.m. just thunderstorms gathering. Hopefully they'll hold off. 60 miles in, halfway home. Scenery's changed a bit. I apparently have a slow leak in the rear tire, which is driving me a little nuts. It's not too bad. "38 miles to go." It is oven baking hot out here. All right, 100 miles in the bank. Desert Century. I've made it to Grants, New Mexico, and according to Siri, I'm on historic Route 66. Wow, things are happening quickly. First, I found a hotel. Second, I found a Dairy Queen. And third, it's starting to rain like the Dickens. So I'm going to get into my room. Tour Divide, day 43, 123 miles from Cuba to Grants. I got 360 something miles left. Tour Divide, day 44. Unbelievable. Can't believe I've been out here for 44 days. But I feel like today is the beginning of the final exam. This whole thing's been working up to this week. This is the most resource constricted area. There's almost nothing out there. There's really no food. There's almost no water. Very few lodging options. So that's why this morning I'm making the trip out to Walmart. I figure I need probably 3 to 4 days of food and then as much water as I can carry. I want to make sure I don't have food that requires water. Alright, so I've got my little Apidura backpack, which after wearing it for one day gave me neck pain because it's really tiny and the straps dig right in. So I had a moment of epiphany, and $30 I can carry an extra liter of water on my back and carry all sorts of food and stuff. It's going in the basket. Now to find food to fill that thing up with. Picked up all my dinner supplies at Walmart. I think I'm going to do a lot of tortillas and pepperoni and cheese and maybe some tuna in there. Now I gotta try to figure out how to fit all that stuff, and all that stuff onto this bike or on my back. So the goal today is 70 miles to Pie Town, which will be fun. I'll get some pie in Pie Town, and then there's a toaster house, which is a hostel covered in toasters with some cool stories. It's going to be a hot day today. Tour Divide day 44, take 2. I realized as I was standing there in the sun in the parking lot of the gas station trying to repack everything that I was looking at my hotel room. I still have the keys. I haven't checked out yet. So I'd come back here and repack everything from here. It'll be nice to do this in AC instead of a stained, gross parking lot of a gas station. I'm pretty psyched. I've got 3 days of food on that bike, 10 liters of water. I guess I need to quit stalling, leave this air-conditioned room with all of its plumbing and electricity and shelter, and head out into the desert. My goal of riding through Pie Town, I think I'll be lucky to make it there before the pie places close. Pie places all close 4:30, 5 o'clock. May have blown it. I will say, I have been carrying that little Apidura folding backpack. It's tiny, it's awesome, it's great for travel. And I brought it so that when I got to this point, I'd have that capacity. And it certainly saved my butt when my rack broke. But that being said, I've carried that thing for 2,300 miles. It's tiny and it hurts to wear it. If I had realized that there'd be a Walmart with $30 hydration pack, which is a lot cheaper than an Apidura pack, that is bigger, fits better, boy, I would have never brought that other one. I think anyone who's thinking about doing GDMBR Tour Divide, I would set my sights on Grant's Walmart. It's right across the street from all the hotels are here. They're all walking distance to the Walmart. Man, I would just plan on buying something over there. Save yourself the space for the rest of the trip and end up with a better solution. All right, and that's this episode of Backpack Talk with Chris. Time to get riding. I don't know how I rode all this way. Ended up back in the basin. Talk about Groundhog Day. Ruts. Oh, I am so going left. Come on, Pie Town. Well, I have a winner for the worst road of the tour. The road to Pie Town. Washboarding is 9 usual, but this thing, you can't find a line. You go more than about 10 miles an hour. Your bike's about to fall apart. I have made it to a place with pie in Pie Town. Long, hot trip to Pie Town. Alright, 2 thumbs up to the gathering place. I feel like I've checked off the boxes, and I don't know, it can be done. I've had pie in Pie Town. It could be better. Let's see. Oh, that's not the toaster house. This is really something. Yeah. I don't know what the deal is with the toasters specifically, but the deal with the house is, and this is all secondhand information, could be totally wrong. If I'm wrong, please add something in the comments below and correct me. So this is the intersection of the Great Divide mountain bike route, Tour Divide route, and the Continental Divide Trail. And there was a woman who was very eager and enthusiastic about supporting the hikers and bikers that came through. And I've heard a lot of stories about her bringing people different places to be able to find stuff, helping them out of jams, making sure they all got pie, because we are in Pie Town. Just generally being really great to all the people who are coming through. And she opened up her house as a hostel. Unfortunately, she's passed away, and she's left the house to the hikers and bikers. So it's now open for use, and we can come in and stay here. All in the honor system. I don't know who's caretaking. It's a pretty cool and special place. I wish I could have met her. She sounded pretty awesome. But I'll be, eternally grateful for her opening her house for all of us.